Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Let's do that.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh,
Right.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
Well, don't you look mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
no, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
What the hell? You'd better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator, and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
I have to find a screwdriver, but how often do I get to snoop around Bernard's office like this?
Maybe I shouldn't be cleaning this. Why is this not clean? Huh? Oh.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
There's so many busy schedules. They don't know other notice come out that you have formed a group of going to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. And written by Eugene.
Aha! Let's get you to that vent. Ew. Is this Linda's?
Oh, yeah. Guess I'm Eugene.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
Conroe asked Eugene to fix a radio Watson's office, call Weston's office again, this time winner for the employee of the month. Hope I've been, man.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Okay. So the brother is a criminal, but he's like an entrepreneur.
Well, just look at these distinguished... Kind of wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
And I guess we're done here. I guess let's leave it the way it is. I don't need anyone to know we were here.
I here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month. You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the.
That's enough details. Miss Belovit, what were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belovit?
No, I swear,
It's my fault. I asked her to come clean up a mess I made. Spilled coffee.
Coffee? Oh, Miss Lambert, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Yeah, well, there are so many rules here, I lose track.
Come with me.
Damn, Beth is really an OP friend, by the way.
Sorry.
She's scaring us hard. I'm full trust mode with her.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I should move on with the investigation. Can't have Beth's sacrifice be in vain.
Beth is really going
Sorry, ma'am. How big did you say your party was again?
Beth is super OP. So I don't think I'll finish this game today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I could. I don't know how long I played yesterday. Come be, check the VOD, timestamp everything, do your fucking work, you stupid mod. Huh? You fuck.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
You. I guess I'm not gonna necessarily do their shit. I mean, I could. I mean, there's probably nothing in here anyway, because I think they left it through. But let's check, I guess. Real quick. Yeah, there's just nothing. We're done. Wait, is my list here? Does it get like automatically crossed off? It doesn't. 508 complete, 509 partial. Complete, expect a big mess, 505 partial, 507X, I can't do 506. So 509, 505 I didn't finish properly. What did I... Really? This one? I guess I do have to throw away some of the people. The issue is like, I don't know which ones. Should I just throw away everything? Maybe. Oh, maybe the cup is the problem? Is there any other cups? I'm sorry, I didn't close this drawer, which I can't close, and oh my god, I walked on the drawer. Yeah, maybe the couple is the problem. Oh, and I didn't put towel there. I need to put 2 towels in there. Well, let's see if that's it. Like, I don't wanna throw people's shit away. But I also don't want to get fired. But it's still partial. Fuck, I don't know, man. Like, that's the thing. We didn't actually get like a cleaning tutorial from like what the fuck we're supposed to do.
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
Like, there's like a shit ton of personal stuff that I'd rather not fucking throw away. And there's like you just don't throw away fucking letters, right? Do you? As a cleaning lady? I don't think you do that. I mean, the cups belong to the hotel, so obviously we fucking take those, but I'm not gonna touch the other shit. That's it. I'm getting fired, Camby. Gee.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Still partial. Whatever.
All right, let's open the vent.
It's weird I can't use my thing, my keyboard to move the quests. No, we don't wanna go here. Excellent. Use, oh. GG. So what's the big secret, Camby? Let's do this. Oh, it's the other way around now. Is it? It's A. E is 3, which does not look right. Maybe. L is music note. I don't see that right now. There. H is spiral. I is 4. M is dash. Slash is N. O is 5. And we can start doing this. Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be fleeing? No. We need to discuss sleeping.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
GG. So she's the one having an affair, obviously.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
Yeah, but I also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
Well, I thought I was in for another one of Bernard's sermons, but it didn't happen.
Oh?
I'm not sure what it was, but he found some piece of paper that completely distracted him. He ended up asking me to type letters for him. As if I was his secretary.
I guess that's better than a sermon, but it still sounds awful.
I do have sore fingers now. So tell me it was worth it. Tell me you found something good in that vent.
I found another message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Could Marcella?
Yes?
No, never mind. So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on.
We are doing so much illegal shit, Gandhi. I feel like we should go to jail for all this. Like, there is no way you can get away with this.
You've got the all clear, Bean. Head on over.
Thanks, Beth. I'll call you back. Looks like I'm headed to room 507. Mr. Cruz, huh? Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
What does it mean, 1824? Full smoker. Nice. Housekeeping! Housekeeping! Kambi, housekeeping! Housekeeping!
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
Oh, it's a fucking second family. If you don't let me see your nice son, you won't tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. So she had a... Yeah, she had a fucking child with this guy, so that's why they're not friends.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Yes.
Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
Marriage rings. Housekeeping, housekeeping, housekeeping. Let's do that real quick before I forget. We need one
I'm
more.
sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Yes, we will, but we need to get one towel. How do you get towel again? There we go. I'm a professional. The winds and the leaves that we, the They made a sound that sounded like a sound that sounded like a relay, and the winds in the leaves they made the three whistles soft melody that came to my ear. I remember every part of this day, for it was the day we met. Jesus, this is bad. I was looking for my kid when I heard the sound. Okay. Some lul moment. What is that? The letter has been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Mr. C, and 30 copies and send them. Oh my god, it's the old scam Scamby. This letter has been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Mr. C received the letter in 1953, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, he won the lottery. Mr. Jones received it in 1956, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, I discovered an old treasure in the backyard. Mr. Williams received the letter and burned it. His wife and 3 kids died in a fire that very night. Mr. Green forgot the letter in a drawer and lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken, make 33 copies and send them. You will experience great joy within 3 days. Jesus Christ.
Aw, that's so sweet.
This one for taking care of every day and bring us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Wait, I got a tape?
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely.
I got a tape! My first tape, Cambi!
That look in
You
your
don't need my
eyes.
name, but you've seen me. I recognize the look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you and I'll do the same. Finally got a fucking tape, mate. Wait, shouldn't I be like brushing the ground? But I don't have my broom. Oh. Montreal College, Montreal 1947.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong?
Come here, read this. I have met with Louise, and he asked me to give you this enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. The good old days, man. Wife abuse is completely base. I understand you are hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Oh my god. Fucking West culture, man. Based.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Oh, we're looking for a key. Greta Thunberg.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Dice is the funniest.
Keys are Snoop's best friend. Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Michael's withdrawal from school. Homeschooling.
Oh, Michael.
Papa, Dad, I'm
Don't
sorry,
give
but
me
Mom
so
asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though.
Promise it's
We have
not
2 little
you.
beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought the extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy. And I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me too, Michael? Jesus.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
I booked room 509 to Merita soon. When he arrived, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael from me, Mrs. Beaumont. I think I'm missing something. I don't think it's just... It's because this room is for a mother and a son. But it's the mother sneaking out from... Oh, it's the guy who's the... So it's not the woman who's cheated, it's the guy who cheated. Now it makes sense.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
I didn't, but I would assume it's in here. And I guess I was wrong. Bro is now English streamer. Yes, Imre.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
I don't know, why are you? Is it in room 505? Jak se daří, Imre? No ale Gamesa jsem prostě uklízečka. Seru se lidem do věcí. Doslova tady dělám ilegální sledování lidí. Prostě.
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like we were on the right track, 'cause he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Affair?
Bingo.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest? Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Yeah, but the answers probably lie in that chest, and I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
She's gonna make a
Just
key
find me those things and I'll
out
meet
of
you in the
what?
basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
What is this
Alright.
bad woman? She's
Thank you for not giving
OP.
up.
What can she
Come
not
on, you
do?
know I wouldn't let you down.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here. Didn't I see a plaster bag near the stairs earlier?
You did.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find... With the renovations, there has to be plaster somewhere on this floor. I should grab some before going down.
Da-da-dee-da-dee, da-da-dee, da-da-da-dee-dee, da-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee.
This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs? I can probably find the rest of what I need in the basement.
Wife abuse is not grounds for divorce, according to Quebec. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's locked. Fine. Keep your secrets, locker.
So how do I know which one's Rebecca's? Jesus.
Off limits.
Guess I'm opening everything.
Bernard, I can't believe Eugene would do something like that. He was...
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Oh, it's named Janine, Carol, Wendy, Rook, Beth, Victoria, Agathe, Sophie, that's me. I don't know what this is, Rebecca. Oh, toilet.
I'm good.
So let's just steal Rebecca's shit.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
You just start holding candles since the last power outage. I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where is your stash? It's urgent, please, Bobby. Candle stash.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
That's another way to
To
go
be
about it.
tossed aside by your best friend like that? Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak. Wait, is this you, Beth? What on
Damn.
earth led to this picture being... Didn't I find one of these? Are you looking to buy land? I knew you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to nature. If Bobby has some of Rebecca's candles, maybe he kept them in his locker.
Oh, yes, it's a locker. Bobby, Beth, Victoria, Nicole. Wait, is this like women's ones? It is. It's still segregation in this year. So the men are in different ones. Yes. Jacques. Bobby.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room. Have I checked the break room? I think I left my keys there during my break. It's locked. I'll need my keys to unlock the laundry room.
Where is the break room again?
Have I checked the break room?
Oh, that's the locker room,
I left
right?
my keys there during my break. I'll need my keys to unlock the laundry room.
Sophie. I'm Sophie.
All right, we're getting some. Not enough for a ticket to Paris, but maybe enough for the cab ride to the airport. Gotta start somewhere. Have I checked the break room? I think I left my keys there during my break.
But where is the break room, Sophie? Laundry
Oh,
room.
right. My keys are still in the break room.
Where's the fucking break room? Is it this? Oh.
Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
Maybe you should pick up smoking, Camby. Really keep stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperwares back. GG. GG, alright, it's gotta be on the table, right? There it is.
Gotta hold on to these tight. It would make sense for Rebecca to keep her candles by her workstation. The map in Bobby's locker obviously refers to the laundry room. I just need to find the spot marked with the X.
It's right here.
Mr. VIP is really getting to Bobby.
What I wanted to do.
Ooh, is this a...
Why is everyone leaving their letters all over the place? What is wrong with these people? I swear to God, it should be here, right? Oh, is that it? No?
It would make sense for Rebecca to keep her candles by her workstation.
How do I look at my thing? Candle stash. Yeah, that's great that it's a hand. Where is the map though? It doesn't show me the map. It's like my memory failed me. Maybe it's like here. I can't open the map again. It might be here. Oh my god, my
Got a
memory.
candle. Now, what next?
We go back to Beth, right?
Let's see if Beth is around.
The good old fucking picture memory.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this. Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot. Have you done this before? You're a real pro. Now, time to put the... Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold. All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like posing with alligators?
How do you know about that?
Oh, I think it must have slipped out of your locker because I saw this picture of you in a long white dress and...
Oh my, you did? What did you think of it?
It was hot.
I loved it, actually. It was unique, I guess. Artistic?
Yeah. Those pictures were taken by a very close friend of mine a few years back. Ziva Rivers was her name. Earth-shattering talent, but a bit too controversial for most people's sensibilities.
Oh. Are you still friends?
No. We went our separate ways. It's a shame. She really captured me. My essence.
Your essence is to tame alligators?
My essence is to fear nothing.
Yeah, I can tell. I really admire that about you.
I'm sure under that sweet exterior, you're pretty fearless too. Haven't you ever done something really scary? I mean, other than snooping on a potential creep.
Does sailing count?
Excuse me? You sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to go with you.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
I'll
We're
see
gonna
what I
have
can
sex
do.
with Beth, Camby.
Hey, look! I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence. If he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out. Back to 507 to try this key double. I hope it works.
Here we go, the answers to everything.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Very careful. Let's go.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
What the fuck is this riddle, man?
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
You can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. Dear Anne, I've just heard Doris Day on the radio and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it's been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you, not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden, that smell of your shampoo, or when people say the word darling, I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent, darling. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though... I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the perfect sound. Maybe I am. Sometimes I'm scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you, Em. Sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. It's been 6 months already since I left Montreal, as you always say. Le temps passe si vite. Le temps passe si vite, can be. My parents are glad I'm done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship, you know, my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. We cannot hide our heads in the sun any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. It will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it's time for us to go separate ways. Made me feel like a teenager and made everything about the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, Anne.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
The riddle is a toughie.
There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. 2 heads are better than 1, especially when dealing with riddles.
If you get 5-letter words, portrayed N and Marcel's past, like my favorite. Oh, so that's can't be why it was weird. It was neither the woman dating the guy or the guy dating the woman. It was the 2 women being lesbians. That's the fucking answer. That's why I was like, it is so weird. It doesn't make sense that a woman cheats on the guy while in the other room has a woman with a child.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Whose eyes? They're lesbians.
There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie.
What are we gonna
2 heads
ask
are better
though?
than 1.
Oh.
Clarrington Hotel reception desk.
I'm pretty sure
Beth
that's
speaking.
still illegal
Hey,
in
Beth.
America
Got
this
a minute?
time, to be
For
great.
you, always been.
I opened the chest in room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. It's quite sturdy.
So, spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles. Well, let's hear it. Which part is causing you trouble?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Yeah, but I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Really? How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to bet, I'd put my money on the White Cat.
The White Cat.
So, the black dress?
I'm not sure I get it.
Well, if I'm right about the White Cat, then we're looking for...
A black cat.
Yep. Why don't you look around to see if there's any mention of a black cat in Mrs. Beaumont's stuff?
Okay, I will. You're not too bad at riddles, you know?
I never said I was bad at them, just that I hate them. Is there anything else?
Here's another one. Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Alliterative what now? Andrew, you're a nerd. What's alliterative?
Hey, just because I read books doesn't mean I know everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters.
Thank you, darling. Did you get that, Bean?
Yeah, I did. But that could mean a lot of things. I'm not sure where to look.
Yeah, me neither.
Tell her to look for a name and surname that both start with the same letter. Maybe it's someone famous, like a writer or a singer.
Huh. You got that?
Yes. Thank him for me.
Will do. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Don't
Oh, the
mention
second
it.
part is
I'm
hard.
just glad I could be of some help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Blackett should be easy.
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
It was Miss Beaumont, right?
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play
God,
this
this
with
is gonna
Mom
be
all
hard,
the time.
man. I might fucking Google this. This is a real fucking tough puzzle. Wait. Didn't this say a cat? No, it didn't. Isn't there from something from the other page? No, there isn't. What's this? Where's the cat, Cambi? I'm googling this one, man. This one's so fucking rough. Oh, it's this thing, man. It's a cat color. I wouldn't even think about that. Oh my god.
A cat named Greta. G-R.
I would be doing this forever. Letter addressed to Doris Day. Well, which one is that? Is it one of these? It is. What is it? Bro, this is the hardest puzzle ever. Nothing works. Why can't I zoom on this? Is this the wrong letter? It's the only one I can zoom on. Here's another one. Do not buy it on either. It's the menu. This is the hardest fucking puzzle I've ever fucking seen. Bro. Like... This is rough. What is this? Bro, why is this so hard? This is the hard, like, I just found a guide that's like the hardest guide ever. It's just such a difficult guide, bro. The guide is harder than the fucking... The guide is harder than the fucking puzzle. Oh, I missed interaction with Andrew Such. Oh.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Apparently I'm actually close to finishing the fucking game. But what do I do now?
So GR from Greta and IS from
Oh.
Doris. Gree? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509? It's worth a try.
Jesus, what a puzzle. I completely forgot about this fucking case. Greta and Doris. But wait, how do I do this? So wait, what is the... It's 4-letter code. Is it like GADS? GRIS. Oh, Greta Doris. Bro, like this is the hardest puzzle in the history of gaming. What the fuck? I'd be stuck in here for like hours. Jesus Christ. I would never solve this by myself. It's a typewriter.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Oh, she wrote a book about it.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Oh, so this guy is not a psycho. None of the treatments were working and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, Your Novel. I had never read such a beautiful love story, almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I always felt for him the same way your characters feel. Oh, he's gay too! But I never dared telling him, and now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
Oh, there's more here. No, that's... I read that. What did I miss? Huh? What?
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
Oh, next page! For many years I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, and my foolish think it's proof you really loved me. In any case, I hope you are well, and I'm happy to see you accomplish the dream of becoming a writer. Very sincere, man.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
I'm happy to see I was wrong. Your words have come in a time of great. Only Louis was half the man you say. Hector is quite a temper, hits me frequently. I'm willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days that it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first day. We were watching The Postman. Both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premeditated. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work. Hope to hear from you soon. You remember that secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed through her class? I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Láďo, já nemůžu teď tady řeším záhady. Ukaž. Už máš furt kombinézy, Láďo, z toho nejde nic vidět, vole. Jak mám asi vidět, jak seš namakanej, když seš furt v kombinéze, ty. A hodně dobrá fotka. Oh, thank you for saying blah blah blah. Okay.
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary. But all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've discovered Bridget was a pseudonym. Tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I'm a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we could meet? I have much more to tell you, Paul.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to. an advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
He died 2 years ago before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him. And I will never know if he could have loved me back. I guess I should have known this would end in pain just like your novels. I wish I'd learned his ability to find beauty everywhere. When during war, amidst the death and chaos, he could marvel at the forests of Germany. God damn it. I mean, it is 1957, can't be. Fucking Wald im Deutschland! Ja! I love both so much, you could identify them just by listening to their song after their proposition took me by surprise.
So,
sad.
let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
You've opened it, right?
Me? Disregarding someone's privacy? Of course I did.
I am a bad influence on you.
Or have we been bad influences on each other? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, so the game ties all
So,
together.
what's in it?
We fucking discover this story of these lesbians. This gay guy. And while we're doing this, we're doing this with Beth. Forming a lesbian relationship with each other as well. It's a pretty well written game, man.
It's 3
I
train
think at
tickets.
least.
And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You three are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
Turns out he's a big fan of Marcella.
Is she a celebrity or something?
More or less. She writes pulp fiction under a pseudonym. I think her books gave Paul a chance to get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric hospital.
Huh, I see. He's still kind of a creep, though. Couldn't he have stuck to fan mail? Stalking her like that? That's going too far. And why did he have those pictures of you, anyway?
I guess we'll never know
That's
for
a
sure,
good
but
question.
I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but...
But why did he
needs
have
drama,
pictures
right?
of me?
At least it made her
That doesn't
pretty
fit at
interesting.
all.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, while even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, alright? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
I mean, I think I'm done.
Ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
Is there gonna be a big plot twist at the end, Candy? Oh. GG, what the fuck? Please don't let be the girl. Is that a woman or a guy? Gee. Oh, we read that they plotted to kill the husband. He abused the girl. And maybe they got together and actually did it. And now we go to the police station and we can choose to tell them what happened. Or maybe we can just choose to lie.
Mr. Cruz?
Like, this guy is evil, man.
Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened? Is this about Paul?
Content that guests unacceptable behavior, we will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge in guests' personal information. As I'm sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest price and our staff prides itself over discretion. Please contact should that guest bother you again.
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy.
Oh.
Why did he have this on him? Please let there be someone around who can help.
Oh my god, okay, now it's getting creepy. The electricity is done, Candy. So we can't call anyone, right? Oh. Or can we? GG.
No answer. Beth must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby. I have to get the power back on.
Or maybe it was the stalker who killed him because he was such a fan of Marcella that he wanted to help her by killing him. That's also an option. I mean, the electricity box should be here, right?
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Do we need?
Might need this to restore power.
Something pointier. What the fuck do I need?
I don't think there's anything here that would help me. Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
There's something. Open what?
I knew locking the stairs would be a bad idea. Maybe an ice pick could pry open the fuse box.
An ice pick? Where do I get an ice pick?
Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
Where is an ice pick? What the fuck are you talking about?
Maybe an ice pick could pry open the fuse box.
These puzzles, man. Like, where is an ice? Bro, I'm googling it. This is ridiculous. Like, where is a fucking ice pick, man? Like, an ice pick. Where is an ice pick? Wait, what? Okay, this is so troll. You actually have to leave the room. And when you go back... Okay, it didn't do it for me. It did for this guy. But is he in a different room? It gives him a... It is this one. It gives him a cinematic showing the fucking icebox. But where is it? Wait, it's a different room. Huh? Where is this? Oh my god. The path to the other side is now open. I would never notice that, bro. This game is ridiculously difficult for some fucking reason. Like, I would never notice this part is fucking open now.
Hello? Is anyone in? Hello?
This fucking game. Like, how do you even think of an ice pick before you see the ice book? Wait, why is it so bloody? The blood starts here.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace. So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Oh, so that's why he took picture of us.
Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night? (9:45) So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
She told Hector she didn't love him anymore and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. It explains why he assaulted me out of the blue evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. Guess from Final 7, it's just said she might have an idea on how to solve that problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself when I want to injure myself. The longer I wait, the more awkward I will be when I do come out. Maybe I should.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I would cover all work-related expenses, and you would of course be the first to read the mercy once it's finished. So she hired him, he wasn't like a crazy friend stalker.
Paul really got into his role.
How spying to me isn't too exhausting, it really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coats you brought was nice touch, we would stay out of the film now. So notice you start smoking, it's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far, you know best of course, don't pick up drinking next. It is said I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Oh, as I do not require your services and I'm starting to worry that you are taking a real bit too seriously. You are not a real detective, you have to let go. Ah, yeah. So this is where he died. He got probably pushed with his head against the corner there. Well, didn't die, but started bleeding out. Made it to the elevator, then he died.
Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
I didn't pick the fucking ice pick, man.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box. The fuse box. Just get to the fuse box in the janitor's closet, Sophie. It's not far.
And this game took a really fast turn, man. I like it.
I have to get the power back on. That worked, thank God. Now,
Oh
to get
my.
the power back.
What does this even mean?
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now.
Required ampage for each socket.
not
Remove
allowed
all
to make
brown
do.
fuses from sockets. The brown fuses are usually blackened. Screw in new fuses in sockets. Make sure ampage is correct. Flick big lever to restore power. What? Guess it doesn't let me remove. Fuck, I'm not sure which ones are the right, man. Type B, type A. Bro, what am I doing here?
Up here.
Wait, safe combinations? What the fuck?
Not much use without the rest of the code. Not much use without the rest of the code.
PS, like, I don't know the fucking levels of the fuses. 25. Oh, we see it. Okay, so this is 25. Okay, I get it. I get it. So 30 is G1. $15 is this one, A. And 20 is
How
red.
does Eugene do this again?
S.
Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Oh, missing one fucking fuse. Bro, are you kidding me? Where is this last fuse? Guide time. Oh, I missed the code. Where did he get all the fuses, man? Oh, there's one, there's two. Oh my god, it's literally right here. I just can't fucking see it. Boom. I'm gonna cheat this save, Gambi. I hope you don't hate me. But I gotta do it. I shouldn't, because I didn't actually find the second part of the code, which was somewhere else, but I need the answers. I'm cheating. I'm cheating.
Damn it.
What? Oh, it's 16. Let's say I brute forced it. No, we get the answer. You ruined my life, you fucking moron. I lost my house, my family, everything, and now you refuse to pay the money you owe me. For years, I gave you my heart and money. It was all for nothing. Hope and you and all American, the all American burn in hell SW. What?
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Hey, there's more. Is there more? Oh. Bro, I'm so bad at this game. It's fucking second page. Woman and 3 children killed in a house fire. The Williams house located on Cecil is a total loss. 4 members of family died in a residential fire last night. According to police and firefighters, flames were seen coming from the 2-story house by a neighbor at around 3 a.m. It took firefighters about 1 hour to extinguish the blaze. The bodies of a woman and 3 fellow children were found in the house. Police identified the victims as Meredith Williams and the children Thomas, David, and Sarah. Samuel Williams, the husband, managed to escape the house and not SW. You ruined my life, you fucking moron. I still don't understand. Oh my god, I have to inspect the fucking message, bro. This game.
The bodies of a woman and 3 children. 3 children.
Why is this game so hard? Oh, the 3 teddy bears. Room 504, that's where I started the game. But why how does it all connect? I don't
I have
understand.
to contact the police. I should be able to call from the front desk.
Holy shit. Wait, why is no one picking up? What?
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
But how do
Is
we...
there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
It's time. We gotta go.
I'm sorry.
It's time to finish this game. Even though it has like
Sorry.
half an hour
I'm
left.
so sorry.
How does this all fit together? I'm not sure. Like so many things at play here. We got the blue women, we got the stalker detective hired. Then we have this random guy in 504 who lost his entire family. For some reason he fucking blamed the guy.
I need a phone.
Where is everyone? Why is there no one in this hotel right now? What is happening?
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan? Is this the brochure? The West Coast. That's about as far from Montreal as you can get without crossing an ocean. Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator. Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel. Now, I just have to wait for the police.
Okay, I can see how this could make Paul look bad. But it's obvious Bernard cares more about the hotel's reputation than the guests' well-being.
Oh,
Oh, hey you. Great
yo,
timing, right?
Bet.
I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector,
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
you don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What about Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting. I
Yeah.
also found a letter from one of Hector's customers.
I think it was the
Seemed really
stalker
angry.
and he wanted to help
I
the
guess it could be
girls.
him as well.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them. If word of Anne and Marcella's affair gets out, they may put a label on them that will really hurt them. It might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
I think I know what you mean. It's easier to put the blame on people who are different from you, even if you're wrong.
I'm glad you can see that. It makes the world a little safer to have people like you in it. You know,
Me too, but
I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then. I know Anne was
oh, it's a
caught at least
gay
once, too.
club.
Wait, you know her?
Yeah, that's how I knew the answer to the riddle. I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're just like me.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm
Biren
feeling
Kambi.
inspired by Anne
Bet is our
Marcella
waifu.
or
Best
just the
ending.
shock of being so close to an actual murder, but I'd really like for us to be more than just friends.
Let's go. That's what I wanted from the start.
Yeah.
Boom.
I'd like that too.
Like, I think Bet is like the perfect wife, man.
That's great. The police is here. Just be mindful of what you tell them. Okay?
I'm gonna fuck this up so hard. Man, I'm gonna fuck this up so hard. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Like, I really don't wanna blame anyone. Like, the guy who died was such a fucking
Miss
cunt,
Roy?
man.
Miss Roy. Miss Roy.
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors. So I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Fuck.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
Oh my god, am I implying myself here? I don't think I want to lie. No, I shouldn't lie.
No, I didn't.
Like, well, what if the
Only
ice pick was a
utensils.
murder weapon?
But I thought an
Then I
ice
would be
pick might do the
fucked.
trick. So I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am.
Oh my god, we're going to jail,
Why?
Gambi.
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
I'm so fucked.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Well, I know about Mr. Cruz's angry customer. The one who sent him death threats.
Oh, yes, we found those. But the customer in question lives back in Texas, so there's no way he could have killed Mr. Cruz.
Actually, I think he may be staying at the hotel.
Have you encountered him?
No. In room 504, there's a guest who seems to be traveling alone. Yet, he has these 3 teddy bears in his room. Mr. Cruz's customer lost his 3 children in a fire, and these bears are slightly burnt. So...
An interesting deduction. I'll look into that. But how do you even know about the death threats?
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew already?
Safes left wide open. Makeshift keys left inside of locks. You haven't exactly been subtle about it, have you?
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
I'm so fucked, Gambi.
Let's start with
Like
the
I
victim's
said, it
wife,
was so
Marcella
illegal.
Cruz.
Like, what
Apparently,
were
she
we
left in
doing?
quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
Yeah, I'm not snitching on that.
I don't really know anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with the guest.
Oh my god, I should have got rid of the evidence, man.
Have you ever
Oh
witnessed
my
them
god.
engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, you know, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine. What kind of effect such perversion
Oh
could have on
my
a young
fucking
child?
I
god,
didn't
man.
hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men?
Oh
Did
my
you hear them speak
god.
ill of Mr. Cruz?
Okay, I don't know what take a stand and deny means. Fuck, I don't know. What does that mean? Like, I kinda wanna take a stand, but I'm afraid it's gonna do something bad. Fuck. Like, I feel like deny is the safe way. The take a stand feels like a dangerous way. Let's just deny.
No, I didn't hear any of that. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
I don't know, man, because like I don't actually know if this guy was like bad or not, because he was stalking in the end against her wishes, but he didn't actually seem like a bad guy. Okay, I have a maybe he found out something and he stayed around to protect the woman. That's completely possible. I'm not gonna snitch
I
on
don't know
him.
much. Only that he seems nice.
Fonzíko, do píči, tady je finále, kurva, já půjdu do vězení.
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called
Yeah, who
the police,
cares? Everyone's fucking retarded, Maurice, you fucking 15-year-old fucking fascist white cunt! Shut the
No.
fuck up!
I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but
Obsessed
Fucking hate
enough
his
to kill her
detective.
husband?
no, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent
Well, I
or
can answer
aggressive?
truthfully, I didn't.
no, I didn't.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you.
Well, I don't give a
think you know
shit,
more than
I'm
you
on my
let on.
fucking lawyer.
Can I please leave?
You can. But you'd better stay in town. I'm sure I'll have more questions for you very soon.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like empty? I guess all bookings are canceled until further notice. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens. Let's go see what Bernard wants. Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
I mean, I am a maid after all, I gotta clean, man. That's what I do.
Oh, go to hell.
GG.
Hey,
Are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable to have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately.
Huh?
Rooms,
I was?
satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
Easy,
I'm not done. The
Gambi.
police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Okay.
I have a sick mother.
I'll
I
take care
need
of
this
it.
job.
Good. Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work.
Oh, now?
Yes, now. That'll be all.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
He wants me to clean the mess on the 5th floor.
What? Unbelievable. Oh, he's such a jerk.
Yeah. I wish I would have stood up to him, but I really need this job.
I know you do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
Well, I'm not one bit worried about you. I know you'll be just fine.
Yeah, I do have a cat-like ability to land on my feet.
And think of all the good times you'll have away from Bernard.
I'll miss annoying him. He turns into a particular shade of red that only I can get out of him. But no, you're right. It's time for new challenges. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Oh no! Let's do.
Can I?
Kiss me?
Yes.
I thought you'd never ask.
That was...
I know.
I've been thinking about Anne and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend. Day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing. It's already started elsewhere, and it will get here eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together.
Yeah, but it's fucking 70 years in the future. It still didn't happen.
And no one will give a damn.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
Alright, 3 conspirators charged in killing murder case. Fuck! They went for the fucking lesbians, man. Motherfucker. Yes, it's over. Lindsay Franklin forever in our hearts. Wait, who is Lindsay Franklin? Is it my fault? No. Yeah, I should have got rid of. Like, I didn't realize they're gonna literally arrest them for being lesbians. That's the reason they arrested them, man. I didn't realize that's a fucking thing that's gonna happen. Fuck. Well, I kept my job, at least. And we found the love of our life. Yeah. So I guess we ended up wrong. Jesus, fuck the Western world, man. This game was fucking incredible, though. That was the real fucking. That was actually so well made. GG. I'm gonna get some food. Fantastic game. Holy shit, I enjoyed that. I wonder what all the endings are. All ending slash true ending. I mean, we're not gonna go through all this yet. Okay, we don't need all this.
Proves.
What are you? Okay.
Just need once.
Like, they bring it. I don't know.
So guys, here.
Kiss.
That is what we got. So what's the next? We actually need to get rid of so much evidence. So this is the true ending.
Patient. Oh, it's different.
Psychiatric patient charging. So they still get
They
him
charge a
though.
psychiatric patient.
That still kinda sucks.
And then the psychiatric. But then why are they still?
This happens anyway.
Wow.
These get happy. Lesbian happy life.
All the evidence of the psychiatric patient.
What do you? Oh, that's happened if you get fired. Get love.
I got.
And there's one more ending. Okay. Police stamp in clerical. Oh, so they cannot solve it. That's what I wanted. This one.
Paul. Where's Paul?
Also, that's Paul. That's the psychiatric guy. So we
Oh,
can.
that's different.
I guess Lindsay Franklin dies.
Paul. What?
Management. Oh, you can get the fucking shitty owner fired. Well, that's fucking complicated. And you can end up in prison. But then she waits for the manager.
I was the empty else.
Holy shit, there's so many
Dude, so that's-
endings.
Have to.
Is there one more?
Things, whatever. If I.
The last one is Grand
I did get
Crime
the
charging
actual-
Clinton Hotel. That's the guy who family
Actual ending.
in the
So,
fire.
tell me I got arrested for
So, and
They actually get
we get
so-
away. Management. Then, alright. Super good game, like holy shit. That game was 9 out of 10 easily.